When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But when life gives you bananas, you make this. To start off this recipe, we're going to melt 4 tablespoons or a half stick of butter in a large pan. To that, we're going to add 1 cup of brown sugar. We'll pretend like I didn't just touch my hand to that very hot pan, and we'll also add a teaspoon of cinnamon. I was very surprised to find that I was actually out of cinnamon, so I had to use cinnamon sugar, but I added a bit more to make sure I had enough cinnamon. We will then stir all of this together and to make sure that all of the sugar melts and dissolves into the butter. We will then add a 1/4 cup of banana liqueur and stir to combine. The sugar may harden a little when it comes in contact with the cold liqueur, but it will eventually combine and become liquidy again like this. Next, we are going to add the bananas. Try to use firm, maybe even slightly underripe bananas so that they keep a bit of structure and don't become mushy when cooked. I sliced the bananas in half both lengthwise and widthwise so that we could get these flattish banana quarters. Then I laid these in a single layer in our pan full of bubbling sugary goodness, and I turned down the heat to let the bananas simmer for a couple minutes so that they soften. After the bananas have softened, we will add a 1/4 cup of dark rum and let it heat up for a couple of seconds before tilting the pan slightly and igniting the rum. Let it flambe for a couple of seconds to let the alcohol burn off. You may need to reignite it a couple times to make sure you get all of the alcohol. Then just spoon a couple of banana slices and some of that delicious sauce over a big scoop of vanilla ice cream and you've done it. You've made Bananas Foster. So let's take a look at that now, shall we? So we made Bananas Foster. This dessert is almost perfect in that it's absolutely delicious, it's super fun to make, and it actually doesn't require very many ingredients. The only item you might not have around is the banana liqueur, and that's just a short trip to the liquor store away. It's basically the best thing that can happen to a banana. And I know that this dish is usually enjoyed in the summer, but it's literally one of the most delicious things you can put in your mouth, and I couldn't care less that it's a summer thing, so go ahead and enjoy it all year round. With that being said, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and consider sharing it with your friends. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye!